I'm making chocolate eclairs. I'm using 1 package of Jell-O Cook and Serve vanilla pudding with 2 cups of milk. I'll cook the pudding first, let it cool, then I'll make the shell of the eclairs. Put it on medium heat till it comes to a boil. Until it comes to a boil, then you boil it 1 minute. Take it off, put it in a bowl, cool it. Here's the boil. Now we boil it 1 minute. Keep stirring, otherwise it'll burn on the bottom. And there's our 1 minute. Oops. Here. That's the eclair filling. I'm cracking 4 eggs into a bowl. Should have had a bigger bowl. So, put the eggs right here aside, next to my coffee. And 1 stick of butter. Cut up in little pieces, of course, so it'll melt faster. There we go. And 1 cup of water. I have a half a cup here, so I'll do 2 half cups. 1. My cup is dirty. 2. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to bring the butter and the water to a rolling boil. Cup of flour. I'm going to put it in a bowl for the moment. 1/2. Whoops. And 1 cup of flour. I can put the flour away. So what we do is combine the butter and the water, bring to a rapid boil, stirring until the butter melts. Reduce the heat to low, add the salt and the flour. I'm not adding salt. Stir vigorously until mixture leaves the size of the pan, forms a stiff ball. Remove from heat, add eggs 1 at a time, beating well. With a tablespoon or pastry tube, spoon or pipe dough onto strips on a baking sheet. Bake at 450 for 15 minutes. Oven up now. Put my oven up to 450. That's pretty hot oven. Pretty hot oven. A rolling boil. So now, I'll turn this down and add my flour. Kind of like how you make Play-Doh, but with a lot more salt in it. Okay. See, it's like a ball coming off the sides. Okay. Yep. Now we're going to add the eggs. Break it off the heat. Don't want the heat because the eggs will cook. You don't want that happening. So you want to add the eggs 1 at a time and beat them up. Few at a time. Few eggs, beat them up. Little more egg, beat it up. Come on. Add the rest of the eggs. And beat them up. How did I turn that off? Okay. Here she's coming. Kill your arm. Now she's coming back together. Good. We get like a yellow paste. Pew. There's the yellow paste. Okay. Okay. Now, whew, that's a work. Okay. There we go. Four-inch long, 1.5 strips. Half-inch strips. Hey, that's a pretty good, a neat idea to do it this way. $450 for 15 minutes. Reduce heat to 325 and bake 20 minutes longer. Cool on a wire rack. Eclairs just came out of the oven. I'll split them open. When they cool, put the pudding in them and then frost them. I'm stirring up the pudding. It's cool now. Pudding is all cooled. I've got the frosting right here, made chocolate frosting, and the eclairs. And take the next one, cut them open. Cut them open. I could just make them like that. No. And put the pudding in them. Pudding in them. Come back up. Next one. Pudding in it. Okay. Eclairs. I'll put them on the porch to cool. And chocolate eclairs.